What up, what up, what up? What's going on, guys? Your boy GS, and welcome to another NBA2k14 online ranked match. Today, we are using the Clippers going up against the Knicks. As you see, man, this is my first game above 500. We are 5-4, trying to go on ahead and hopefully be able to go 2 games above 500. You know, we came a long way from when I first started. You know, I understand the game a little bit better. I'm understanding when to pass, when not to pass, what type of passes to make. And, you know, for the most part, man, I have come a very, very long way. If you guys have been following the series since the first day I uploaded my first game, you guys know just by watching how far I've come along. So, you know, being 1 game above 500 is amazing to me. I thought it would be a long, long time for me to be able to get that. I didn't think it would happen so quickly. So, you know, here we are against the Knicks. Very quickly, right away, just a mid-range jump shot with Melo that goes right in. And both teams have, you know, high offenses, you know, high offensive power. You know, right here we go around the screen with CP3, give it back to the gingerbread man, right in for the bucket and 1. So, you know, one thing I don't know how to do is alley-oops. I do not know how to do alley-oops. Some people say it's hold L2 and square. Whenever I do that, I shoot. So I know it's not L2 and X because that's bounce pass. I do have my right thumbstick as ISO motion / shots. I don't know if it has to be on default, but nonetheless, L2 and square for me is shooting. I do not do any alley-oops. I shoot when I do that. So I would love to know how to do alley-oops because, of course, you know, using Lob City, I want to be able to do, you know, some alley-oops, man, but I couldn't. So, you know, right here, we score off the jam, 13-6, really quickly, comes back down court, hits a nice fadeaway shot. Oh, no, he misses, and we grabbed the board with CP3, and this man had a hell of a game. We got options right here, nice pass on the right side for the easy layup, and we go up 15-6, forced to call the Knicks a timeout. So right now, 15-6 right now, he's back driving, and he loved the mid-range game. You know, he liked to shoot a lot of jump shots, and he did a pretty decent job of making a lot of them, to my surprise. 15-8 right here. We, of course, got CP3 trying to drive and facilitate and dish, and that's exactly what happens right there for another inside the paint score. And CP3, look at that. Man, this dude defense is nasty. His steal is incredible. You pass anywhere near him. Look, gravitational force right here. Bam! Gravitational force. And we got numbers. And what do? Bounce pass to J.J. Redick. And J.J. Redick had an amazing second half, which you guys will see coming up. The addition of J.J. Redick is going to be so huge in real life. The addition to be able to get a spot-up shooter, also somebody who can catch and shoot, is going to be huge because they have a very fast-paced offense. They have a very fast break style. You know, they also have guys like Jordan and Griffin who can dunk on everybody and their mother. You know, they also have a very good bench. But the addition to have somebody outside the wing that can nail shots consistently is going to be huge for that offense, man. I think it's even going to make them more explosive for the fact that you have to account for that J.J. Redick jump shot, man. Cannot leave that man open. Right here, we get a steal, and of course, CP3 in his unselfish ways ends up giving it to Redick for the easy layup. So 31-17 at that point, but he does make a run. You know, he does get himself back in this ball game due to me making horrible mistakes, horrible decisions, giving the ball right back. So 33-22, I'm up 10 at this free throw right here. He ends up missing. We try to give it to CP3, but he taps the ball, he steals it, and then he ends up scoring a jump shot right there. So now it's within 8. You know, I did score 27 points in the first quarter, by far my most productive outing in the first quarter scoring-wise. So that right there showed that, you know, I have a lot of potential to score some points with this team, but, you know, I just made a lot of crucial mistakes. So after the rebound right here, 27, excuse me, we got numbers. The bounce pass has been my best friend on a fast break. The bounce pass is so pretty. It's so pretty. Right here we get another board. We give it back out to CP3 immediately. Trying to run, trying to get numbers. Another bounce pass to the inside, giving J.J. Redick another inside the paint bucket. And wasn't really shooting too many jump shots, but second half, man, you see he was knocking them down. So after we score, he immediately drives down the court and scores himself. So again, we get the ball. So again, fast pace, rush down the court. Let's see if we get anybody open. And of course, another bounce pass right there for the inside dunk right there to Jordan. And we're going back and forth on these quick scores. So right here, he has J.R. Smith, who was hot, who was just banging shots. Right here, Melo got a mid-range shot right there, which he ends up banging. So you see, we went back and forth for a little while right there, and here we are still continuing, 41-31. Over the top right there, we end up finding somebody inside the paint again. So we definitely had a lot of success on pushing the ball and scoring immediately. Right here, shoots a three, and it's water. Wets it, 45-34. And right here, another mid-range jump shot, but this one he misses. And of course, same thing. Fast break, jacked up, because I know that's how this team likes to go. And J.J. Redick with that shooting ability right there that he has on his I don't know what these names are. I'll be seeing microwave and burrito and floor general. I don't know what none of these things mean. But I know J.J. Redick has one of them where he's very good at catching the ball and shooting like immediately. So definitely took advantage of that, giving him the ball for outside jump shots. So going into halftime, 47-34. We're up 13. I definitely feel comfortable, but this is where he began to make his run, and I did just like that. Very dumb decisions, bad passes. And it cost me as Melo goes to the jam with the and one. And right now he has an opportunity to just close the gap. I really feel like this game had blowout potential. But as I was making dumb mistakes, man, he started capitalizing on them. So that right there is keeping him in the ball game. And, that's not what I want. I don't want to get a high-powered offensive team like the Knicks going. So right here, we got the pick and roll around the pick. We pass it back. And the bucket. Look at that. Get off me, son. Yeah, put your hand up, sucker. You're embarrassed right now that he actually made that shot. We do miss the free throw, though. But, hey, you can't complain. He made the bunny, though. So, 51-41. As you see, man, he's closing the gap right here. Easy layup for him. And right now, I'm not going to lie. I'm getting a little nervous. I'm like, how am I even letting him back in this ball game? Right here, we give it to JJ. Oh, no. Hop step. Quick little jab step, and then we bang the jump shot right there. 53-45 right here. You see we are down. Up 8, he goes on the inside, scores the dunk, and now it's a 6-point ball game. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. How did I even let this happen? So right now, man, just trying to get back to the basics, trying to push the ball inside. Right there, we actually had a wide open 3-point shot, and we actually end up making that. So right there, he does a stop and pop, which he ends up missing. Give it, find CP3 immediately, pass it down really fastly to J.J. Redick, and that shot is wet. J.J. Redick has the nasty jump shot in this game. Nice sucker releases, but his release is very, fairly easy for me to get the hang of. Right here, another defensive stand. Another fast break opportunity. Who do we find again? J.J. Redick for another 3-point shot, back-to-back threes, and that's where we actually started to split the gap right there. That's where we started to do good and further our lead with J.J. Redick going back-to-back threes, making jump shots. As you see, J.J. Redick is having a very good game. On the fast break, getting inside the paint with easy layups, hitting jump shots and threes. Right here, he's got a fast break. He's got a 2-on-1. Misses the layup. We grab the board. And, of course, give the ball to CP3 immediately. And we push it up top, spin move. Give it back. And we get a little easy layup in the paint. So 70-49, 55-70 at this point. And, again, at this point, man, I definitely feel confident that we're actually going to go up 2 games above 500. As long as we don't have a complete meltdown here as he hits the 3. So now it's back to 10 points right here. And again, man, we want to try and play smart, play safe. Right here, we go around the pick and roll. And we give it to the gingerbread man, who passes it back out to CP3 for a nice open jump shot. So this team is very fun to use. I wish I knew how to do alley-oops. That would have been more fun because there was a lot of fast break opportunities that I felt like I had a lot of chances to do that. Especially with Jordan and having Griffin on the team, man. I wanted to lob it up all day, every day. I just don't know how, man. Again, L2 and square does not work. Right here, we give the JJ back to CP3. And look who's wide open. J.J. Redick on the top, and it's water. The dude was balling in the second half. Balling. As you see, man, we end up just killing the clock right here, and we end up winning the game as we make another 3 with J.J. Redick, who was just absolutely dominant in the second half, coming through with multiple shots. So we end up winning the game by 12. Oh, never mind, I lied. By 9. Excuse me, I didn't even think he made that. But we end up winning the game right there by 9. and it was a very good game. We let them back in at points, but we mustered up just enough offensive runs to be able to handle this game. J.J. Redick was a huge part in the second half coming through for us. But, of course, the player of the game was Christopher Paul, who played a tremendous game. Not much scoring-wise, but, facilitating. With his passing ability, with his defense, he had, good amount of steals, a ton of assists, getting everybody involved, and definitely had a lot of fun playing with him. I love playing with people such as him. People who I know I'm going to control the entire game, but I don't feel pressure to score. Look at that, 20 dimes by CP3, insane. 5 rebounds away from a triple-double. I know that's a lot, but he was halfway there. He had a hell of a game. J.J. Redick led the team in scoring. As you see, man, he was very good from three-point range. Very good. Our field goal as a team percentage was very good. Everybody got their fair share of shots. Jordan, Griffin, Paul, and Redick. We all took a, nice even amount of shots. It was actually J.J. Redick, though, who started heating up in the fourth quarter. And that was the difference maker. When he was struggling a little bit, just to be able to give it to JJ on those fast breaks, you guys don't know how back-to-back threes, especially for me, somebody who doesn't shoot threes often, and being able to make those back-to-back threes was huge. And as you see, my CP3 with one hell of a game. We are now 6-4. Tomorrow, let's see if we could go up to 7-4, man. Tomorrow's game is I have the Warriors going up against the Spurs. Look out for that, man. That's the end of the game. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm out. Peace.